6. Harden's got 9.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 5. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Houston making a switch. Jefferson's checked in. Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game.
Wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Valanciunas, good.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Here's Wong. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's 9 points for Smooth.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Lowry. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's Harden with the drive. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
It's blocked by Wong. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Dang. Outside DeRozan from downtown. That is good. DeRozan's got 5.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Pass to Wong. And there's the feed to Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the line. Tries again. He lays it in. Capella's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
So both teams changing it up here. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. If he has his way, this will be a shootout. He told his guys to play the game at as fast a tempo as they can manage. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And so here is Houston. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Houston shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:11 left to play in the first. Conley with it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending, deflected away.
Lock at 6. Dang.
In building this lead, they've been excellent at not allowing any good second chances.
Wong passes to Johnson. Shots it off the pick from Wong. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Houston, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That free throw good from Wong. That free throw is good from Wong.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
And it's Conley penetrating. The Raptors have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And the first one drops. And Conley drops them both. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Smooth. 11 points in the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Wong. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And they're scoring pretty well as we can.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Game 7 of the
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
They set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Dang. Williams is out there with no Gator. And it's Conley in at the point. Raptors trail by 7. Williams kicks to Dang. And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Johnson's got the ball. A second chance effort. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Rockets haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Jones checked in for Jefferson. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Cuts off the pass. Here's Smooth.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's the Rockets on the break. The pass to Wong. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. From the line. And there it is again from him. Shot good from Wong. Smooth's got 4 this quarter.
And the transition defense now, guys, non-existent, invisible.
3 straight fast break hoops. I mean, the D has been sleepwalking.
Conley against Jones. Conley the pass to Gregory. Outside Conley. Tries to hit him. Rejected by Wong. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for him today.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Terrence Ross comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Lou Williams. Capela checked in for Houston. Harden comes in for Johnson. Good. That's 7 points for Kyle Lowry. Rockets leading by 14. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Wong. Jones trying to get open. Off the mark on that 3 from Wong. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Passes it to Gregory. Toronto working the ball around now. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Raptors have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. No good on the free throw. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Toronto. Second free throw, no good. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Johnson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And he sinks the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Now here is Lowry, defended by Wong. Ross with a wide open look. That one off the back iron and out.
That's one he knows he should have made.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Nice shot from the wing. Harden's got 13.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Conley into the lane. Nogueira dishes to Valanciunas. Outside Lowry. He feeds it to Ross. Back to Lowry. Dishes it to Conley. Kicks to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Rejected by Jones. Here's the 3. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Here's Smooth, while recovering. Unloads from 13. The shot's good from Wong. Smooth's got 19 points.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Raptors was simply terrific. He had 40 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Kyle Lowry again. Lowry's got 11.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Here's Smooth, while recovering. Nogueira comes with the double team. It's deflected. Ross with the steal. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Johnson with the block.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Another miss by Johnson.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Another miss by Houston.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Nogueira. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Parker.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Houston on top.
The only accurate way to describe your interior defense was dominant. Were you looking to set a tone with all of those block shots?
Okay, a few things to focus on before we get back out there. Get it straight.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
It didn't take long to see what kind of game he was going to have today. He came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
You know, you look at his shot chart, it's all graped up. I mean, he's right at the rim. He's driving the lane again and again.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Ariza the 3 and Jones the 4. Smooth out there with Harden, and it's Capella.